we've got a good one to finish things off, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the New England Patriots. Now the kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Go.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season. But if they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
The Cunningham's throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Patriots. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now a give right side. Trent, and he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. From the 47, it's second and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Three. Trap 60.
Cunningham to throw. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
That's good for our Patriots.
Ready?
Now a handoff up the middle. Trent. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone real soon.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
At their own 9-yard line.
Set.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. That'll give them 8 that time, and they'll be left with second and a couple. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. Here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
A gain of 14. First down, Chargers.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Let's go.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. When you look at this Patriots defense, they come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll or chip away their time.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. This defense for the Pats, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. but I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this one will be touchdown inside the 40-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's Cunningham. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nice. Going forward, they've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Herbert on third down now. He's got another one to Johnston. And this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. On fourth down, Herbert, he'll buy some time right. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. On first down, it's Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
And they'll send Williams in motion right. Back to throw here, Herbert. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Captain is batting down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st down, Justin Herbert flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Now it's Herbert. Flush to his right. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now Ryland for the PAT. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. The Charger drive about to get going. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man and he hits him in stride. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Cunningham. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, turnovers, obviously, Charles, always costly, but, man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression.
And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come back, team. Come back.
Following the fumble recovery, Cunningham. That is taken in by the tight end Finn. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
79 Broncos.
In motion, the tight end Kelsey.
Dragon 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Cunningham. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Trap 50, trap 60. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Cunningham looking to throw. Touchdown! Juju Smith-Schuster with career touchdown number 70. And the Patriots are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Second and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Right side, he has Johnston. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Herbert now. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. Justin Herbert looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Here's Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers.
Here's Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Darius Davis, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chargers get a bit closer. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a 2nd and 6.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Cunningham. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Here's Cunningham. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got him in. Complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Patriots will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm and likes to force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
Let's go.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
They kind of forced that one there, didn't they? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Herbert back to the air. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
First and goal, Chargers.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
5-9.
The final shot before the break for Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Chargers 9.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Ryland on for the extra point. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score Patriots 35, Chargers 9.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Crowd right. Let's go.
Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now it's Herbert. He will find Davis. That's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Go.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Well, still in the 3rd quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A play fake, now Cunningham. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Kenneth Murray coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Up the middle they go. Trent. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, That allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fool them with the inside run.
And he will have a Patriots first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. On first down, it's Cunningham. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
Third. Right there, hurt.
Cunningham looking to throw. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. The Patriots send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
Davis on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
On 1st down, it's Herbert. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Herbert operating from the red zone. Being chased out left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And they're going to speed things up here. Herbert now. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers! Quentin Johnston from 21 yards away. And the Chargers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Trying to make a comeback often appears daunting, but the only way to get there, start small, score, and worry about getting the next one after that.
Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
Baylor Tiger.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
17.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
15-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football. You're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And now they'll shift things around.
Hurt. 18, Pioneer. Check it.
Cunningham. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff up the middle. Trent. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
It's a gain of 4.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Check smash. Mustang 19. Street. 70 Timberwolf.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Hey, smash. Go Street. Cougar 19. Check go.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was, because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you've got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the running back. Because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to attract the defense.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
It's caught inside the 25. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A big play there for New England. 44 yards. Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, ready?
2nd down and 8.
Ready?
Now Cunningham. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's brought down. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will be returned from deep in the... I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does them in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Cunningham to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion.
And this will be caught. The carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Now Ryland for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Patriots 51, Chargers 17.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. Ryland on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Chargers 17.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Here's Herbert. Goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Aaron Donald in there for a milestone sack. That's number 150 of his great career.
out of the gun. Herbert under pressure, and they got to him again.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17, following the 2 negative plays. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 44-yard line. Here's Herbert. Uncorks one for Davis. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film. But this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
The quarterback will keep it himself. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And that's pretty reflective of their game as a whole, as they'll remain down by a bundle.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away.
And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Partner in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
On 2nd down now, Trent. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
The partner under the lights in prime time.